What's up, everyone? I was Plays back there in another video, and today we're going to be playing some more Blade and Sorcery. Now, last episode, I remembered how unbelievably overpowered fire is. Last episode, we got some sorcerer armor, which includes these manchettes, along with the cowl, which you can't really see right now, because it's on my head. And of course, we got the tools of the trade crystal core, allowing us to have the hidden blade. And we also got a longsword, which is very nice. So here's what the plan is for today. We've been having Erden Kingdom dungeons for a while, so maybe after the next Dalgarian dungeon I complete, there might be some dungeons with the eye popping up, which means that there will be tier 3 weapons and armor popping up too. So I'm going to save up a bunch of money for the next few dungeons, and the only thing that I'm really going to buy this episode is probably nothing. And that's mainly because I want to save up a bunch of money for possibly next episode where we can get full Acolyte armor immediately if we have enough money. And if I don't die, which I only died once last episode, so hopefully I can keep that going. Because we lose money upon death, which is great. And until then, if we have enough money saved up, which we definitely will, I'm going to save up money for an entire episode. It's going to be a lot of money. We could buy the full Acolyte armor, and maybe even a longsword to replace this. Highborn, whatever it's called. The tier 3 longsword, you know. I mean, this is good, but we might need a better one to face the eye. Also, this is going to be a problem when climbing, simply because, like, look at this. I'm not even going to press the trigger. It activates just by doing this. Where did it go? You can activate it by doing that. I don't know why it disappears. Or just by holding rip and pressing trigger. I don't know why the blade is disappearing. Alright, we'll figure that out later. Oh, speaking of the eye, there are actual dungeons with the eye now, so that's nice. We'll see if there's anything in the shop related to the eye, such as tier 3 weapons or armor, because usually when dungeons of the eye appear, those things appear with them. What do we got? There's tier 3 leather armor. It's known as Marauder. There's Acolyte. Let's go. Alright. So what we're going to do, we're going to save up for the Acolyte armor. Maybe get a tier 3 longsword along the way, if there is one here. And yes, there is. We're going to save up for Acolyte armor, and maybe get this too. I don't even know what this is called, but it is expensive. What is it? A war sword.
Beautiful sword, Terry.
Is this considered a great sword or a long sword? Let's look at the hilt. This is probably a long sword. I think the great sword we had before was like the highborn great sword or something, instead of the war sword. I'm also considering getting a staff this run, because why not? I mean, like, is this not just like completely awesome in every way? Yeah, this is the great sword. This, compared to this thing right here, this you can see the difference. This one is the great sword, which I will not be using. Because great swords in this game, they're cool, but like, I feel like they're a little bit, they're like gigantomorphoses. So, with that being said, let's go to the first dungeon. I also want to test something with this little hidden blade right here. You know how when someone's shooting lightning at me, it does all the damage ever? So I usually take out sword to, like, deflect it. Since this little hidden blade right here is still technically considered a blade, you can still, like, kind of parry with it. See how the sparks fly off? Since this is still technically considered a weapon, even though you cannot imbue it, I wonder if you could deflect, like, lightning bolts the same way you can with a sword or dagger. I'm gonna try that. But first, let me, eviscerate every life form up here. Don't see me. Alright, now the annoying part about these people is that they're gonna imbue their weapons. Stay in front of me. You know, just for that, Just for that, screw you. Come here. Get out of here. I hate it when they just walk into me and prevent me from moving. Because, yeah, that would definitely happen in a sword fight. Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. My controller is stuck in the wire of my headset. Come here. How much damage did I take? Way too much. Can I, like, okay. I can already tell how annoying these dungeons are gonna be from now on. So maybe we buy in increments instead of saving in bulk, like last episode. You didn't see me. Just turn around. Stealth kills with this thing are gonna go insane. Did someone hear that? I'm sorry.
My blade is ready.
Clearly isn't. Oh, you three are here. Oh my gosh! Well, that's a cool strategy. And not a single weapon was swung. The person I threw off probably had a key. So that's gonna be a problem if they did. Yeah, I'm not getting that back. They just despawned. Alright. Might dismember you in the process. Yep, but which one of you had a key? If any of you. You. Give me this, thank you. Oh, you just have valuables lying out like this? As if they were just meant to be stolen? Can I, like... Thank you. Give me both of those. Now, of course, I'm gonna do some cheap strats, as I just did. Because what else do you want me to do with this kind of weaponry in a Dungeon of the Eye? I have a small room. I can't do, like, insane, movement. With full body tracking. I mean, I have full body tracking, but it's a small room.
My blade is ready.
Did anyone hear that? Hopefully not. I heard weapon sheathing, so that means their guard is down. I just heard someone being horribly dismembered. And I don't care to know who that was. Do you have a key? No? Okay. It's probably the guy that I burnt to a crisp. That would make the most sense because I don't know why it makes them, like, incredibly easy to dismember in this game. Can I climb this little thing, please? Thank you. Now, I feel like this little hidden blade is going to be an issue with climbing. As I said before, just because the way it works. Sucks. Which one of you had a key? If either of you had a key at all, I'm willing to bet that he doesn't. Why? What is the length of this blade? It is longer. This blade is longer than the longsword that I currently have right now, and it's one-handed. Why is this legal? Imagine this door just isn't even locked. It is, and there's valuables inside, which is just great. Imagine it's just valuable behind here somewhere. It would be really stupid if there was. Alright, well, there's no avoiding you, so... Or actually, you're facing the other way, so yeah, there is avoiding you. Nothing over there. Excuse me, sir, do you have a key of any sort? You don't? Alright, cool. Thanks for your contribution. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with that. Cool. This room again. Well, this is a weird setup. Man, this hidden blade is awesome. Like, see? That's... I'm gonna turn this off when climbing so I don't accidentally do anything. That was epic. Who is walking up there? You. Okay, hello.
My blade is ready.
Wanna try something again? You deflected it. Nice one. Give me this. This is a small ingot. This. Thank you. Is that the end? Yes, it is. Alright. I technically only got hit in the first room, which is actually pretty good for this kind of dungeon. I also haven't really used the climbing picks or the blackjacks, and I actually don't think I will. Oh my crystal shards. Now I really don't want to mess with enrichments too much until we actually get a weapon that we're gonna like 100% keep. Okay, we got $800, not including valuables. Let's see what we can buy. Well, first of all, how much are we gonna get if we sell everything? $200, $274. Alright, we got about $1,000. You know, I want to save up for the tier 3 longsword, which is like, how much is it? From what I remember, I think it's like 1,000 something. Yeah, it's 1,000. We need $100 more for it, so. Actually, I think we can get it, like, now. Yeah. I think we're just a few coins short. We have 1102, it's 1118. Alright. Yeah, I'm 16 coins short. Can you just, like, lower the price down, like, 16 coins, Baron? No? Alright, I'll be back to get that longsword. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a 3 difficulty dungeon, which means there's gonna be a big fight room. And if I can't stealth past that, I will die. Not might, I will die. So, let's just do what we can. Let's just try to stealth our way through this dungeon as much as possible. You know, that's not stealth, but it was needed. Who else? You? See that? That's the kind of skill that's gonna get us through this dungeon. Like, why are they just always facing me? I'm poisoned. How much do— what? Okay, just saying. I was 100 health before that. Alright. So, poison is not fair.
I believe.
It's not a blade, it's a staff. I'm sorry, what? There was someone up there who was like almost completely naked for some reason. I don't know why. The game just kind of glitched like that. Like they had no armor, no weapons. Well, there they are again, for some reason. Why does this happen? You know, I'm gonna keep you alive just for poison siphon. Like, what is this glitch? What is happening? From what? Just come in this room so no one sees you die. Or hears you. What is happening to your arms? I don't know what it is with these kind of dungeons, but like... these dungeons suck. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Okay, we're back. I had to stop the video because it took a while to clean up all the water spilled. We still have that same amount of money, but yeah, hopefully we get some more money off of this dungeon and the next. I'm gonna try not to die that much this time, and let's hope that all the freak glitches don't happen again. There's no more eye dungeons. It's just either it's just wild folk or outlaws. Okay. Alright. Let's see if the horrid glitches are exclusive to Dungeons of the Eye or not. Which I am most certain that they are. I just want to see if there's anything else. Well, the hidden blade is invisible for this dungeon again, so that's nice.
My blade is ready. Let's see how they handle my blade.
I love how the blade is just non-existent, or it's just invisible. Not really non-existent. Yeah, screw you. This is just way too OP in these dungeons. It does nothing against people with armor of the eye. Like, I literally just dismembered 3 different people. Like, you cannot tell me that fire isn't, like, insanely overpowered. Or that these guys just suck. Because they have no armor. Oh, 2 ingots. Give me. Now. You have no arrow. How'd you shoot? Where did... Okay. So, like, now it's, like, incredibly easy. But if this were a Dungeon of the Eye, I'd have 18 people with no armor one-shot me by tapping me. You know? Why is there so many people in this room alone? You didn't see me. And that's the apple. Give me both of these. And this. Alright, I'm not gonna sell anything now. Why is the eye just no longer existent? You know what? Let's do Editing Kingdom. We get a bunch of money. It's 3 difficulty. Let's see what we can do with this one. I really hope the eye is gonna occupy the Dalgarian dungeon when we get to it, because then they would be, like, stupid if they didn't. I was 80 health. Alright, the game couldn't load, like, at all, so I had to restart it. So now we're on 1 difficulty, Erden Kingdom dungeon. And now I just, like, can't crouch. I don't know what's with my right controller and it not being able to crouch, but it just can't do it. You gonna do it? You gonna try it? My frame rate is so much better now. Like, it's great. What did you trip over? Get this shield off, bro. Dying. Alright, I actually saw the red vignette when I took damage, so that's nice how that just came back after literal years of it not working. Is it because I'm in HMD mode? It's because I'm not even full screened. Okay, great. That first half of the dungeon wasn't even full screened. And it was in HMD mode, so that's nice. So you just had like a really stupid experience for like the first half of that dungeon. So sorry about that. It's just, yeah, Blade and Sorcery. It's weird. You know what? Do that again. I want to see if I could catch the lightning with this blade instead. This does not count as a death if I die, by the way. I can. It won't imbue it, but I could do it. And I took, like, no damage. Try and throw rocks. Yeah, come here. Where did that go? You just headshot your own ally. Are you stupid? Yes, you are. What's up? What's up there? Nothing's down there, so I kind of have to go up here.
We go.
You suck, you know that. Excuse me? How did I drop that? Oh my gosh, where did his head go? Didn't I just kill you? Is the game reusing like every texture? Oh, get back up. I want it to be a cool longsword duel. Is that an egg and an ingot on that table? Come on. Did I take damage from that? Oh, hello. You suck. I see you up there, by the way. Don't try to shoot me. Give me this. And this. And that's the end. This is gonna be really stupid to edit, but luckily I recorded it the day after the last episode went up. Yeah, that helped a lot, didn't it? Give me this. And this. And this. suddenly just got 258 coins. And I have a bunch of valuables, so that's nice. Is there gonna be an eye dungeon next? Or is just, what is happening? Okay, never mind. Eye dungeon? Well, yep, there it is. Alright. 258. Do I have anything to buy?
Welcome, stranger.
I'm gonna keep these. Because I'm gonna die a lot. I just know it. Oh, we got the blackened armor too, that's nice. Got... This is the health potion I got from the dungeon, by the way. You know what? I don't think I want to buy heals. I think I just want to go in the dungeon and swing a few swords, press a few buttons, and do a few things, and then win. I will visit the Baron after this whole ordeal. Alright, let's go. Okay, now the Eye and a Dalgarian dungeon are two things that will not mix very well. Or so I think. Because, as we've seen from everything else that happened in this episode, the Eye caused nothing but a whole bunch of glitches and everything else. Get out of here. I have a sword, and I didn't get damaged by a single bit of your arrow. Now that arrow, on the other hand, almost hit me, especially considering it's literally homing. Wasn't I full health? How did I die? Oh, the explosion radius, that's nice. No. See, one touch. I didn't even get hit by your poison sword. I just touched that little poison sword over there, and it got rid of 74 bits of health. Okay, we're back. I had to restart the dungeon because anytime I leave Blade and Sorcery running for a really long time, it starts to lag like horribly. So yeah, to make it stop lagging, I have to restart the game. And here we are. Two people in the starting room? See how much money we have? We have 32 coins, not including all the valuables we have. Better get a bunch of money. A bunch of relics from this dungeon. So that we can actually afford things in the next episode. And by the way, this game is no longer possible. It was possible for a bit after we got fire, but now that all logic is abandoned, as soon as you enter a dungeon occupied by the Eye, that just made the game impossible. Like, insanely impossible. I had to do all that just to stay alive. Nice one. There's probably some valuables down here. So let's see. There's a guy I need to kill. Yeah. Give me this. Thank you. Why does the light feel like slightly colder? Just in the color. Well, this is a weird room. Have I seen this room before? I don't think I have. Oh my gosh. Is it this powerful? Alright, give me this, by the way. What is this, a cipher? Do you know that I'm an enemy? He didn't know until I told him. He actually didn't know that I was here to kill everybody until I told him. What an idiot. Oh, I have seen this room before. I didn't even realize he was there either. What is this crystal shard? I didn't even get to use this last time I had it. I just kind of immediately died with it. Cool chest up here too. Let's see how getting a kill with this ancient pickaxe would work.
Take them out.
Do you not see me? I'm not using that. What do we got? This thing. I like how you're just facing me. That's nice. I'm just gonna... And no one heard a thing. Imagine I could sneak past her. The fact that I'm successfully sneaking past her right now is just like horrid. Get wrecked. I feel like I would have no palms left if... I feel like anyone who actually did that would have no palms left after doing it. Hey, bud. You having some trouble walking? You didn't hear any of that. Can I like stab you, please? Are you not dead? Thank you. Get out of here. Really? Really? No big fight. We're just already at the golem. Hickallies. I feel like I started this run 5 minutes ago. Probably did. I just touched the ground. That's the only time I touched the ground since I was over there. I was pogoing with the sword. Oh, well, that's nice. Pogoed. What? Alright. Okay. I took some damage, but it's fine. I don't know how I just flung 80 feet into the air like that, but I have no heals. I have no heals. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. Hey, bud. Well, now I know to not stay on top of him when I destroy one of his crystals. Look at him. I almost just got blasted with plasma. That would have just not been fun. Do I really have no healing? It's just all valuables. Alright. Screw it. Nope. Where's the next crystal? Is it up all the way over there? Nope, it's up here. Really? That was all of them? .26 health, and we got next tier of tools of the trade. Alright. Let's go. Next tier of tools of the trade. We got a crossbow, I think. Let's see these awesome effects again. I've actually been thinking this might just be the effect for the mind crystal, because this one shares the same little model as the mind crystal, so it might just be the mind crystal. Alright, let's merge these. No crazy effects, just that, and I got an achievement. Becoming an acolyte, merge a crystal core. Let's go. They should add something where you could just, like, keep these little crystal cores floating if you wanted to. Because they start floating if, like, you, once you're finished merging them, they just start to float. They should add it to where you could just have the crystals float on command for, like, scenery. Because that would be really cool. I forgot this is the part where they invade my house. Yep, you invaded my house. Alright, don't deny it. So you see what happens when you invade my house? Your shield starts to spin with your severed arm in it, and it starts to attack you, and you catch on fire. It's horrible. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm dead. Look at my health. And I barely even touched the poison blade. Alright, so what happens now? I haven't died in the home before in Crystal Hunt. What happens now? Just fades to black? Oh, it actually restarts. Come here. Oh, of course you have the poison. Of course you have poison. I hear someone being subdued. Why do I hear that? Is someone being subdued? I've told you this before, but it's in a different series that you may not remember. And that is, you can invade anywhere, at any time, with this regiment of yours. The only exception is my house over there. Do you understand? It dodged. Who else wants to try and fight me after they saw what I just did to that guy? You? And you. Made you poison yourself, you dunce. Of course, it's the freak glitch again. Oh, my door's open. I wonder why that is. Is there anyone stealing anything? If I see anyone in this house. You still want to fight? You not? What? Where did my sword go? I don't know what it is with the eye, but they break my game in every way possible. The eye has to be my least favorite little kind of organization. They break the game in the stupidest ways possible. Alright? Like that guy just exploded and dematerialized my sword. Not to mention random people spawning in with literally nothing on. And with no weapons. Still don't even have it on me. Alright, what do we got for the upgrades? Crossbow, I'm gonna lower this in post, it's super loud. Crossbow. Hidden dagger, which I'm gonna get. Hook blade, maybe. Expanding shield, I'm just gonna get it because why not? I have 42 shards? I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna take this off. And just like retrieve that. And I'm gonna get not only the hidden dagger. So now I can just do this, which is awesome. I'm not getting the pirate blade, it's just pretty much a reskin of the hidden blade. I don't really see how the hook blade would be useful. Crossbow, on the other hand, I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to get the crossbow. Does it have unlimited ammo? I think it might just have unlimited ammo, which is just insane. So we're gonna test this out next episode. Okay, it has 40 bolts. That's fine. Okay. Do I really want to use the shield module for this too? I mean, it would be cool. It's cool to have. Like, I could see how it would be useful sometimes, but I don't think I'd really use it that much. I mean, I do tend to lean on the sword parry, which I do not have right now, of course. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not planning on using any of these modules, the ammo modules. I'm just planning on using the crossbow for what it is. I wonder if the bolts regenerate per run. You know? So that would be pretty cool. I still find it really stupid how I just have no sword now. I'm gonna have to look back at where that dropped in post and try to find it then. Because like anything that's dropped in the home area should appear in that little book over there, but it doesn't. Next episode, I'm thinking of just getting the last tier of tools of the trade because I really want the phantom blade and the rail mounts. They just seem awesome, along with the grappling hook, of course. But right now, this is fine. But yeah, until then, thank you everyone so much for watching. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell for post notifications every time I upload a video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.